Alright, I have been making something while I've been sitting around at night, leisurely watching videos. This is not really a baton. It could be, but it's really short. This is a very thick fiberglass rod, solid fiberglass, a little over a foot long. I think it's about 14 inches. I took paracord. This is Dollar Tree paracord. I glued down the shaft here, made a loop, and glued it back down to where I wanted it. I used super glue gel. Once that dried, I wrapped it with a strip of polyfoam and wrapped around and around until I had a pretty thick padded handle. I took my paracord again, the end of it that came out down here, and I wrapped back down the shaft of the handle, coiled it and glued it into the center here, just so I wouldn't have an end hanging. And then I wrapped it with black athletic tape. This is Dollar Tree stuff too. It's made by Curad, but it's pretty good. $1.25 for a roll of tape. I used to use electrical tape. It gets hot, it gets sticky, it slides around. This stuff is a cloth tape and it will give you a good grip. Plus I put the wrist loop in it. Now why did I make this little deal? Well, that's why. My magnets get stuck quite often to stuff that it's just too hard to get off. This is my little Centurion 550, one of the original Centurions. It's got a pretty good size loop for the rope. All of my Centurion magnets do. The loop is big enough that if this magnet is stuck to something, I can take the carabiner off and place the rod through it and pry it up and get my magnet free. Keep that in my magnet fishing gear, and I don't have to use pry bars. If you want to get a really good Centurion magnet, you can go to their website, Centurion Magnetics, and you can use my code JOE10, JOE10, and get a 10% discount on Centurion Magnetics products. They're really great. They're the brand that I use. A lot of my friends are really sold on them. And like this one, came with a padded carrying case. The kittens keep trying to steal that this morning while I'm doing this. But this is a really, really good product right here. I made something that'll be useful out of, well, a couple of the items, the rod and the polyfoam. The foam was packing material. The rod somebody had left in the yard. A little bit of spray paint, a little bit of work. It's going to be really useful. And if the geese attack me on the dock, I got them. Y'all have a great day. And Centurion Magnetics, promo code JOE10, and save 10%.